Hi friends, good morning. This is Stephen Pangupati and welcome to my channel. So friends, today I am in a place called Rachakonda in Nalgonda district in Telangana. So I am here to check out the Rachakonda Fort. So right now I am outside the fort, the main entrance of the Rachakonda Fort. So this is the main entrance of the Rachakonda Fort, which is located to the south side of the fort, and this is the surrounding area. This fort is located in a very remote place and is surrounded by lot of forest cover and agricultural land, and I had a tough time navigating and reaching this place. I had to talk to the locals and ask for directions, and finally after much effort I could reach this place. So let's check out the Rachakonda Fort. So this is the main entrance, and as we can see, it's built out of stone. You can see the walls built out of stone, and this is the main way to go inside the fort. But surprisingly, the entrance doesn't have any gates. There is only a big doorway made up of stone. There are no gates present here, and this looks like a very old and an ancient fort. So coming to the history of the Rachakonda Fort, the fort was constructed by Racharla Anapotanayaka, son of Racharla Singamanayaka, who was the commander of the Kakatiya king Prataparudrudu. The fort was constructed around 1360 AD, and it belongs to the Padmanayaka Velama Kingdom. Before this, the capital was located at Anumagallu, and Anapotanayaka shifted the capital from Anumagallu to Rachakonda, where he built a strong fort. Then subsequently, after few days, the kingdom was divided into two, and another fort was built in a place called Devarakonda. For this was to for convenience of administration. The kingdom was divided into two, and Anapotanayaka's brother Madanayaka ruled from the Devarakonda Fort. So that is my bike, the Beast Dominar 400, and it's my companion on all my rides and trips. So as you can see, the fort is located on top of a hill, and you can see the open greenery and agricultural farms and land. Let's walk up till there and check out the fort. So friends, now let's go and climb till the top of the fort. So friends, now let's start climbing. So this place looks very empty and lonely right now, and I cannot see any people visiting this place. I saw only 3 or 4 people coming back when I was going in, and that's all. So now coming back to the history of this place, and after the division of the kingdom into two parts in 1430 AD, the Bahamanis invaded this place, and the Padmanayaka rulers lost control of the Rachakonda Fort in 1430 AD, but they had the control over Devarakonda uh, until 1475 AD, after which the Padmanayaka kingdom was finally extinguished completely, and after that they joined the courts of the Hampi Vijayanagara Kingdom. Earlier in the 12th century, the Kakatiyas used to rule this place, after which the Padmanayakas were formed, and after that the Bahamanis took control of this place. So now let's climb up. You can see this place, it looks really very empty and lonely. There is a lot of greenery, trees, grass everywhere, and lot of rocks, and I am the only one right now here. Now I'm searching from where to climb. I'm following the track. So there are the steps. So now let's start climbing. And it's very important in a place like this to remember the route from which we go, because while coming back, you might get confused and don't know where to go, especially if you are alone like I'm right now. So here you can see a lot of stones and another doorway with stone pillars. And coming to the architecture of this place, this is a good example of the medieval Hindu style of architecture. So now let's take a look, and the view from this place is really stunning. I'm almost halfway up, and still the view from here is very nice. It looks very good. It's nothing but open forest land, and you can't see any people, nothing. So even these steps are not properly built, they are just stones, irregular stones, and it's very difficult to climb, and this place is in a very bad situation. And so talking about the architecture, as I said, this is a good example of the medieval Hindu fort architecture, and the construction of the fort, of the Rachakonda Fort, is completely of cyclopean masonry, that is without using cement or mortar. So the fort is completely built without using any kind of mortar or cement, and this is also a very old fort. nearly about 800 to 1000 years old. And here we can see the continuation of the steps. So let's climb. This place really looks very lonely, and I don't know, I'm going alone right now. I have to be careful because anything can happen and there is no one to help me, so I should be really cautious while going. And I am expecting to see a few monkeys and birds. There may be snakes, lizards, insects. It could be dangerous, but let's go. So the kings of the Rachakonda Fort were very much gave importance to agriculture and farmers. So everywhere around the fort you can see that there are a lot of agricultural lands and farms. And the kingdom, during the time of this kingdom, agriculture used to flourish in this place. So that's a good thing. Here we can see the way. This is one of the way. It is said that there are two main ways to reach to the top of the fort. One is this one, which the king, the ministers and the families of the king used to go by climbing these steps, and the other route is for the horses and the soldiers, and that one I didn't find it here. And it's also said by the locals that there is a hidden treasure somewhere in the fort which was never discovered after the decline of the kingdom. Many people have tried to search for the hidden treasures, the lost treasures of the Rachakonda Fort, but none of them could trace them till now. Here we can see the ruins of the fort. Lot of stones everywhere. So let's continue climbing, going forward. So this fort was built in 2 floors, and once we reach the top of the fort, it has a breathtaking view of the entire city from the southeast corner of the fort. Here we can see a small pit which is dry, and the entire fort has a wall of a circumference of about 40 kilometers. It has a big stone wall encircling the whole mountain, rather the whole hill on which the fort is located. And there are many hills and small rocks everywhere around this place. And recently there was an 8 feet Shivalingam which was found in the earth while digging, and it was placed there, and the local people visit this place. Here we can see a water pond, something like a swimming pool, which is believed to be used for storing drinking water, maybe at the time of the kings. And that is the water. It could be a swimming pool, and right now there are monkeys, lot of monkeys there. So we are almost on top of the fort right now, almost reached to the top. And there is something written on the stone walls. So friends, I think this is the topmost part of the fort. It's been very tiring climbing up till here. So now let's take a look at this beautiful view, and it really looks stunning. You can see the whole area and the surrounding villages and the hilltops in the background, and there is some water in this hole. Some So I think guys, that's all from this place. So this was the Rachakonda Fort, or the Rachakonda Fort as it is called. Here we can see someone left their shoes here. So that is all guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and this is Stephen Panupati once again signing off from the Rachakonda Fort in Nalgonda district in Telangana. So please do like and share my videos, and please share your thoughts by commenting, and also please subscribe to my channel and also check out my other videos. And that's all guys. So until next time, this is Stephen Panupati signing off. Take care and bye bye.